G'day guys and welcome back to Total War Attila. This is part 14 of our legendary Sassanid Empire campaign. And now whenever I push F11 to start recording, my camera goes all the way over to the left instead of the center. So I have no idea why it's doing it. I can't work it out. If you guys have any ideas on why, throw it in the comments and it will really help me out if we can fix that, because it's quite annoying. Now before we get in and start this campaign, I just wanted to chat to you guys about the next campaign. The Eastern Roman campaign is going to draw to a close hopefully within a week or so. We're going to achieve that and get all the goals we set out to do, so that's really good. But I just wanted to chat about what I should be doing next. Alright, so next we're going to probably do the Huns. We're going to try and just get 4 Steam achievements, so we're going to go out and declare war on everybody. We have to win every battle. We're going to play it on Legendary, of course, and we're not allowed to auto-resolve. So it's going to be quite a long series. So I just wanted to check with you guys about what you want to see. So the options are, basically, we can do it like this. We can do half an hour or an hour per day, and that way you guys can throw your comments in. I can sort of listen to them a bit and answer questions and all that shit as well. So we can do that. I don't know if you prefer half an hour or an hour. People seem to like half an hour because it's really easy to keep up to date with. However, it's going to be a very long campaign. If we do half an hour, I'm guessing it's probably going to be at least 100 parts, maybe more. So that's 100 days. So that's a third of a year you're going to be watching the same series. If we do an hour, it probably could still be around about 100 parts, but we'll wait and see. So let me know half an hour if you want it live. The other option is I can do it how I'm doing my Eastern Roman campaign, which is sort of settled down to about 2 1-hour episodes a day. But some of them are pre-recorded, so I've normally got the next day's episodes already set up and ready to go. So I'm not doing same day recording and rendering and uploading. I just let the videos render overnight, and then they the next morning I'll set them to upload for the following day. So that works as well. And then you guys have got a lot more to watch if you like sort of just having this on in the background and watching it, or if you've got 2 hours per night free to sort of sit and watch a series. It's obviously a lot harder to keep up to date if you don't have a lot of time, but I sort of just need to sort of know what you guys want to see, just so I can sort of balance it out. I'm not too concerned, I can do whatever. If I do say an hour every day, there'll be free time to do something else, so I can do some other series on different things, but we won't do any more live series. So having Sassanids going and the Huns going live would be enough. I don't really have enough time to sit and do everything in one day, so things have to be spread out. At the moment there's Company of Heroes 2 and Active Aggression going up, so they just go up whenever I've got some free time. I sort of just try and space them out a bit too. But yeah, just let me know what I should do with the next series. Just, yeah, I'm happy to do whatever, and just whatever you guys prefer, really. So, in part 13, what did we do? We took out Armenia, didn't we? Great. So we've taken them out, destroyed them. We finished with an end turn, so we can push out and attack the Aryans as well. Down in the south here, alright, we've got the camel people. So hopefully they're going to come and attack here. I don't want to build this army up anymore. I want the AI to think it can win the battle, so they'll come and attack. If the AI knows it can't win the battle, they'll just go somewhere else, which it kind of looks like that's what they're doing. Looks like they're trying to head towards Pura. So that could be a problem. We also could raise a navy, but I don't want to use up too much of my income, even though we're doing really well. I don't want to waste it. Now, people have been talking about priests a lot, and how I should use priests and stuff like that. I know you can use priests. I know they help with happiness and public order, etc, etc. Now, the thing with, we don't have religious differences at the moment. We've got -1 in most of our regions. So, priests aren't going to help convert the religion any quicker. We don't have religious differences, so it's not going to help with public order. However, it does help with tax rate, etc, which I know about, and it helps with happiness as well, I think, apparently. But they're sort of under control. All of our regions are happy and improving, which is good enough, and tax rate will improve with happiness as well. So when they get happy, tax rate improves 16%. The problem with priests are, as we expand out, we'll have to convert our religion, yes, and we'll have religious differences, yes, that's fair enough. Problem is, once we start expanding, we're going to build up a huge empire. So we're going to have over 120 actual regions, which is at least 30 provinces, which we'll probably have even more than that, to be honest. corruption is going to be enormous. We're probably going to hit 90% corruption easily. The problem with that is, if we waste a building slot and put a religious building in to help convert things quicker, these religious buildings aren't useful. They use so much food, and all they do is give you a religion. You don't get anything else from them. If you go down this side, you get a bit of income, but that's such a waste of food for very little income. And then it's so much food, it's ridiculous. So that would waste a building slot. I know I can't think of anything to build in these slots at the moment, apart from workshops, but that's because we still need to research some more buildings. At the moment, we haven't unlocked any of these, and we're going to have to build them. So we're going to have to come down and build polo pitches at least, if not go to the next level up. So that's going to use 100 food. That's quite a lot already, but we're going to get a lot of public order, and we're going to get a bit of income from that. Over this side, we're again going to use 80 food for 13 public order and some extra income. We're going to get a bonus tax rate as well, which is going to help us a lot. That's the thing about the Sassanids, their tax rate, they get some good bonuses. So we're going to upgrade these as well, which is going to give us an extra 6% tax rate. So that will help with corruption. So if we upgrade both of these, hang on, where'd I go? So we're going to put polo pitches and palaces in, sort of thing. So that's 2 building slots gone. We're going to leave these for sanitation, because we're going to still need the food, not so much for sanitation. By the time we get 30 provinces, we're going to have plus 30 sanitation in all regions, so that'll be fine. But we still want the food. Then we've got 2 building slots left. In a few of the cities, yes, there'll be some military buildings built, just because we need the better units, that's fine. In the cities without the military buildings, we're going to go down... Shit, I've just pushed the wrong button again. We're going to go down the route of putting a food market in, because we're going to need that food, which will allow us to upgrade and get better palaces, etc., to get more income. All right, and in the other one, we're going to build an oriental market for the extra income again. I know we're going to have close to 90% corruption in some regions, which we actually won't because of the bonus tax rate. And 90% of 2,000 is still better than nothing. So that's the only way we're going to be able to sustain so many provinces and have enough, be able to afford all 12 armies, etc. And also have enough money to continue growing our empire really quick. So it comes down to that. I don't want to waste a building slot, building a religious building that's going to give me no benefit, where I could put a oriental market in instead. So that's the plan there, and plus we can also get spies. So once we get in here, we can grab spies instead. And the plan is, I'm going to pick my 3 most wealthy regions and just throw them in there. I was going to just use one region, and it would probably be something along the lines of Syria, who have 3 docks. I'll be able to upgrade 2 to do food and 1 to a trade, which would give us even more income, and that would probably be my most wealthy city or province in total. And I was actually going to throw all 3 spies into it, but I think the spies do 10% of the 10% of the total corruption. So if we threw them in here, they'd drop it down 2.5%, not 10% in total. So they wouldn't drop it down to 15, they'd drop it down to 22.5, I think. We'll test that out, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So it's better to spread them out over 3 regions. Alright, so enough talk about the next campaign, enough talk about priests, all that. Let's get in and do some stuff. Let's start off by just going through our regions. Alright, we'll get rid of this. Workshop we'll get rid of. This we'll get rid of. Okay, this we'll get rid of. This we'll get rid of. This we need to convert. So we'll go to... We've got sheep, so we'll go for camels. Convert to camels. And in here we're going to go with public order. So we'll go with that. Great. I know there's lots of different ways to build your cities. I sort of made a plan at the start, and that's what I'm going to try and stick to. There's obviously lots of different ways, and everyone has a different way. Some people don't just do whatever and just build buildings wherever. But if you're going to build up a massive empire, you really need to have them all pumping out the optimum amount of food and public order. It's not, you don't need these resources. They're not going to help you in the long run. So better just to get rid of it all. So I like planning my shit out. It seems to work pretty well so far. Alright, this region, they don't have... Public orders are pretty low, so it's... Well, it's not low, it's balanced, so that's okay. We won't build anything. Over here, it's fine, we'll just leave it go. Here, we'll just leave for now. We could upgrade this, but there's no point at the moment. We'll get back to that. Here, we're okay. Alright, in this region, Spahan. We've got plenty of public order now, so let's upgrade the carpentry workshop just to get these large onagers. I've been using them quite a lot in my Eastern Roman Empire campaign, and they are bloody awesome. They can do so much damage to troops. They can get over 500 kills per unit sort of thing, so they're really good. And it would help speed up our city sieges because we wouldn't take as many losses, so we can continue attacking instead of having to replenish. And this region, now we've got a building site here. Yes, I could build religion, but because there's nothing else I really need to build. We could build the workshop or iron smelter, but we're not taxing it, so there's no point building anything really, and we don't need the iron at the moment. So we'll let this keep improving, and then when it's improved, we'll start taxing it and get some more income. If we do tax it, how much are we going to get? We get 1600, which is great, but it's -9, so we're definitely not going to do that. What's hurting us? Okay, we've got religious differences, yes, it's there, that's fine. Instability and immigration. Well, immigration's only -1. So instability is hurting us at the moment, and we need to build some more buildings. And we're going to leave our taxes on high, just it helps with the immigration, etc. So, alright, now our units. We've got our army down here, so we're just going to wait and see what the camel people do. I might actually make it a bit weaker. We'll get rid of this. So hopefully the AI thinks it can win that battle and they'll come and attack. If not, we'll have to just recruit some mercenaries and go after them. This army, we might give these guys a couple turns to replenish, and then we'll go up against Katali. And we've got 2 armies here. Now we're just going to team up on this city, just because it's good if we attack from both sides of the city. It'll separate all their units out a bit, and then hopefully it'll make them easier to kill. Alright, so you can come in and attack. Okay. So even with 2 armies, like, the odds are in our favour, and we're going to win, but we'll probably take a fair bit of damage once again. They've got Armenian spears, and just, yeah, lots of archers once again, and 2 units of cav, I'm guessing. Don't think they've got any onagers this time, which is good news. So let's get in and fight this battle straight away. I need to throw some governors in again before I forget as well, so make sure I remember to do that after. So they've just got some cav, they don't have any onagers, which the odds really weren't in my favour, considering they got so few units. Dry conditions, that's great. Okay, where are our reinforcements coming from? Behind us. So, should we try and attack from here? I know there's not a lot of entries into the city, but it'll spread their units out a lot more. No, it's probably get bottlenecked a bit there, just because there's, yeah, we'll get bottlenecked in that and that. Better to go through here, I think. It's a bit more open. Alright, so onagers can go here. Where's their tower's range? Alright, that's fine. Everyone else can just go there, like that. Let's start the battle. Okay. You take out tower. And this onager, this is where having large onagers would have been awesome. You can destroy so many of these units. There's probably no point trying to burn down the city. So let's just try and take out some Armenian spears, I guess. The cav won't last very long. The archers will just go into a very loose formation and we won't do enough damage. Whereas these guys are in tight formation, so... Here we go. We've got a few of them. So you know what? You can just stop and just do fire at will. This one will burn the tower down. Well, it's already... it's taking fire damage. So you can just do fire at will now. They can shoot whoever they want. Alright. And all of this army can come over and go to there. These guys take you off fire at will. So we're just going to fast forward until that other army is into position. God. Can't talk in the morning. I was actually thinking of changing this series and recording it at night instead.
The enemy approaches.
Only because I'm really not awake in the morning.
A fire rages through the enemy settlement.
But I just try and get up, I do this, and then set it to record and upload. Not record, but I render and upload. But my voice is just not good in the morning, and I'm always tired and not with it. So I might try and do it like at night, and then I'll just render it and upload it at night. And then, yeah, I don't know. That's the only problem with doing these sort of up-to-date series and not having any pre-recorded. It takes a lot of time, and I can't use my computer when I'm rendering. It just maxes out my CPU, so I really shouldn't try and do anything else at once. Otherwise it'll just affect the game. Like, it could be running now, I could have rendering going in the background, but it will hurt the frame rate. It's just trying to do too many things at once. I would really love to get a new CPU. I don't know. I was thinking about trying to get an Extreme Edition, because I've got a 6-core processor at the moment. I've got a 5930K, which is good. It's bloody awesome. But I wouldn't mind trying to get an Extreme Edition. But they're $1,000 Australian, so they're quite expensive for an extra 2 cores, which is only going to help with the rendering. It won't make a difference really with the gameplay. I don't know. Could get a Xeon, but they're, I think, only really good for certain tasks. Which, once again, yes, that's for rendering, but they're even more expensive, and they're ridiculously expensive, even for the base model one. But that's got an extra 4 cores. I think the base model one has 10 cores, but they're about $1,500, so they're just ridiculously expensive too. And that's a lot of money for a hobby. Okay, so let's look at these onagers now. Those other two have finished firing. So we'll get these two up here. They've spread their forces out a little bit. What we'll do, we'll send these cav around the city again, like last time. Okay, so you guys can come up to here. And then they can charge in and break all those archers, hopefully. Alright, so these onagers are in position. Let's take out this tower quickly. And then we'll do a bit of damage to those spearmen. And go from there. So... everyone seems to like these half-an-hour episodes, which is why I was considering just doing half an hour of the Huns. But that would have been an extremely long series. Come on, guys. Can you please hit the damn tower? Oh, you guys suck. You've wasted 10 shots in total and you still haven't hit it. It's probably because they're too far away. Oh, they're not that far. Come on. Oh, well, stop. That's enough. The fire there will spread and destroy it. There we go. Alright, so let's just do fire at will. They'll fire into these guys and hopefully do some damage.
Good news.
There we go. Oh, that was awesome. They did a really good shot then. They got 90 down to 92. How'd we go with these other onagers? How much damage did we do? Not quite as well. We did burn down the city a bit. We've got about 60 of those. Alright. We've done 11% to the city, so they've taken some penalties. And there's some more fires going, but they're doing a lot more damage on that side. So let's get in position to attack. They don't have a lot of cav, so it's not... doesn't matter too much where we put these spearmen. I might put them through here though, because they've got the higher armor, so they'll do a little bit better against all the archers. They won't do great though. Okay, soldiers and warriors can go through there. The other army got 4 units of spears, so we'll get them up here into melee. Actually, no, we won't. We'll send them through the city that way. These soldiers and warriors can go through here. They'll just get into melee with the spears. We've got the cav as well, so they can go into the city. General can just hang back. These guys are moving. This general can just go to there. We've got our bow cav. Now we will use them against their archers, but we'll wait until the spearmen get up here, so they shoot the archers and not the bow cav. Maybe I should have used them against these spearmen. It'll be fine. It'll work out for the best. So we'll just move them up to here. We'll set them on here. Flaming shot. Probably a good idea. We don't need heavy shot if we're just shooting archers and that. And then the cav in the background, we'll just move them across a bit more. So they've got a good charge through against everything. We'll just split them up into 2 groups. So 2 through there, 2 through the other side, and they'll be right to go. Okay, so these guys are getting shot. The cav can push up, and they can fire. Soldiers and warriors are going to go through here pretty quick. Cav's in position here. I don't know, it doesn't look like there's anybody here. We might be able to get up and get their general. We'll just move up slowly and just make sure. But it looks like we'll be okay. Anyway, you guys all get into melee. I know you should not throw everybody in at once and you should hold back, but they'll get through here, no worries. Oh, we've got some Persian brigade there, but we're not going that way, we're going the other way. Good. Alright, you guys into the city. Did we burn the barricade? We've damaged it, we didn't burn it. Okay, archers shoot. Cav over here. That unit of cav down here, through that way. Good, we've got what's going to go past those guys and do a charge on the general. These guys are in melee. The spearmen are going to go slow. Should have told them to hurry up. But they can come and go up here, I guess. Okay, they're all in melee. I slowed the game down, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, you guys push that way. Another 3 units go through that barricade. You guys are all in melee, taking a lot of damage. They're shooting at my cav too. That's okay. Alright. Cataphracts, charge in here. You guys around this side. How do you go on a charge? Not too good. Alright. You guys should do a lot better. You just charge into archers. You gotta destroy them. And you guys are going to come in and get the general from behind. Now these guys are breaking. I don't know where those Persian brigade went. They're probably coming around to attack. No, they're there. We'll get them. These guys are breaking. They've got frenzy, so let's use that. You guys can frenzy. We've got the general. Awesome. Okay, come on, Cav. In here. You know what? 1 unit charge this side. 1 unit can go around there. This should be really good. Alright, my archers can stop firing. Come on, guys, charge. Oh, they've already broken. Sorry. That'll be enough to break them. Maybe push through them. Go right through. Alright. Their general's dead. So we just need to charge down here now, basically. So Cav can do that. Oops, these guys are finished and getting shot by the hurlers. They'll break. These guys should break if we get a good charge. There we go. What do you guys go in total? 223. Oh, that's pretty good. You guys can take out those archers, please. These guys should all break on their own now. Shouldn't have to worry about them. Alright, we're done. Easy win. So decisive victory. Great. Now, that's not going to be the last of their armies, I'm pretty sure. We got 3,000 of them. We lost 600, which is not bad. So they'll replenish pretty quick. And then what we might do, we'll leave one army here, just in case they have an army close by. One army can push over and go after Kathali, and we can use the other army we've got up here as well. But we'll just keep an army in here in case they come and attack. Hopefully they don't go over to the other side of the map. Anyway. Occupy?
You have further orders?
Well, there's a little alert thingy, maybe we did get them. Oh no, mission aborted? We've already been through that. They're destroyed, been through that. Yep. No. Okay, well here they are. Well, they're taking attrition. I don't... I didn't think these guys were like the Romans. Maybe they are. Oh, well, they might take attrition and die, so that being the case, they'll have to come and attack. Or they could try and sail over here. How's the garrison here? No, that's not too bad. That'll probably be enough to deal with that.
Ready for battle.
Anyway, this guy can stay in here for one turn, then he can push across, and this army can take its place.
My lord.
You don't have mercenaries, do you?
Ready for orders.
No, I was going to say, they'd be quite
At your
expensive.
command.
Okay. Just making sure I don't have mercenary on, because now these guys, yep, can push up against Catali as well. Once again, they'll probably have armies out running around somewhere that we'll have to deal with, but we'll see what happens. We've been through our provinces. We just need to deal with this one. So it's repair, repair, destroy. It's just a town industry, it's not actual usable resource, and destroy. Okay. And everywhere else is okay at the moment, so we'll throw those governors back in before I forget. Where do we need those governors? I should probably try and get Master of Supply as well. Public order here is low, but we don't actually have a governor in here. Where's the worst? Alright, so we'll throw this governor in one. So Buldash, or whatever his name is. That governor's fine, he doesn't need to go in. This one's fine. And this one's okay. So, what we'll do... Where's this other governor? Oh, their name's... Oh, here he is. So you need to go into there, so you get +5 public order. And the other ones we can just throw up to Master of Supply, etc. So who was... You're a governor, you can go up there. You're a governor, you can go there. And who else was the last one? You. Just go there. Good, so that gives us 6% reduced costs of our infantry. Got plenty of money still. Let's do another intern.
Fight for you,
And this
my
guy,
lord.
he's out of favour, he's inefficient administrator, which is not... He's a torturer, which is hurting me overall. But there's nothing we can do, we can't just kill him. He's a good general, and he is the emperor. Let's go with... extra zeal gives more integrity, but their integrity is fine. Don't need to worry about that. Replenishment rate, maybe? Or we go unit experience and fatigue rate. Or we can go... Charge bonus? Oh, it's for elephants. We should be able to get some of them soon. Missile damage, not worry about that. Well... Let's just go with replenishment, I think. Actually, we can't because we need to do this. Oh, screw it, we'll just do this. We'll work our way down here. So we'll just do one there, one there. We'll just work our way down to this, I guess. That'll do. Back to the end turn. We should have enough time to do that battle as well, hopefully. I'd like to get rid of the Aryans completely. I don't like leaving armies around. I hate chasing down hordes. That's nearly what I'm up to in my Eastern Roman campaign. I think I'm up to part 60. And I've just got to deal with Britain and then just chase down all the hordes. And get the Huns. But the Huns should be good. That'll be some fun, entertaining battles. Alright, so they have to come and attack, otherwise they're going to take attrition, so that's really good. Now the city is damaged, but it should be okay. We're going to fight it, just to sort of minimize my losses. God, I can't talk in the morning. Alright, so we're going to fight it so we take minimal losses so we can keep attacking. God, finally got those words out. Okay. How damaged is my city? 13%. That's not too bad. Where do we want to hold them? We don't have any archers. Oh, we've got the cav, but... Alright, so the cav can go out here. They'll be able to do plenty of damage. They can all go out that way. 2 onigers can do flaming shot. Should we try and hold them here? We don't have any towers to help us, but it'd be better to hold them outside the city. I actually think we are in a way. So I'll put my onigers here. Not going to let me, is it? There we go.
Our orders.
We don't have a lot of spearmen either. Where are reinforcements coming from? Oh, directly behind them. So it's probably a good idea that we moved out here. So we'll just put a unit. We'll have to double them up. Like that. Actually, they have spear square. So we'll just do that. Come on, just go in the middle. Good enough. God. Alright. We'll keep... Put 3 of them here. 2 of these guys here. We need just to completely destroy this army. I've got all the mercenary... not mercenaries, the garrison army, but there's no point using them. Emperor can hide back here. We've got enough cav to deal with all their cav. And then we'll have some more reinforcements coming in. And I think that's everybody. Oh no. Oh yeah. Those guys can go there. Alright. Let's start the battle. You guys can all push out. And we've got our other troops coming in. Now there's not a lot of cav in that other army either. The onigers can just fire at will. I think there's only 3 units of cataphracts. Wow, look at that. Got 100 in one shot. That was good. Okay. So all the cav can go here. These guys can group up. We'll do flaming shot. And then push around here. The cataphracts can group up. Might just try and keep them. Once they're all into melee, we can just charge into the back of them. The onigers are going to take out 1 unit on their own, which is really good for Onigo crew. Oh shit, all these guys are on the map, so we can't get the rest of our reinforcements in. You guys need to leave. Oh, they can't leave the map. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll just sacrifice them so we can get the rest of our cav in. You guys shoot them. You guys over here. Except for the general, we don't need you into combat. The crossbow cav should be able to kill these guys. Where are the crossbow cav? Yeah, you don't need flaming shot, you need heavy shot.
The enemy are ambushing us.
Okay. These guys will hold. Onigers. Maybe target their cav there. We've broken those units. They're going to do a charge. We'll do a counter charge. We're going to charge into the side of all these guys as well.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Oh, well. You guys can finish them off. You guys push up here. Onigers, what are you shooting at now?
We've revealed their deception.
Why are you moving? You don't need to move. Just stay still. You into melee, you into melee. They've hit me with more cav. You go that way. Try and draw these spearmen away from my cataphracts. Okay. No, wait. No, wait. Now, here, the onigers are going to hit my own troops, so they can stop. These bowmen, let's shoot these guys. Destroyed that unit. Run away, cav. Run away. You guys, shoot them. You guys, pull back. They got a charge on my guys over here. But we're actually holding pretty well. We've got really good armor. So the spearmen can get out of their spear wall and get into melee with those cav. These are all spread out now. Oh, they've got my cav. They'll be okay. Cataphracts, let's do a charge on those skirmishers. Yeah, all the garrisons coming forward now. You guys can push forward. This should destroy this unit.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
Keep going. Just wreck them. So that was okay. Run away. Run, run, run. Quick. Archers can take out these guys. We'll switch to heavy shot. They're only levy, so they're not too strong. And then we can sort of sandwich them with our cataphracts if need be. Okay. These guys are coming over. These guys are stuck here, they're going to die in a second. Cataphracts have pretty much wrecked that unit. Spearmen, yeah, you guys are all shit. Come on, break them, good. Now do a charge over here. Into the side of all this. Cav, run away. These 2 units of cataphracts can come over. We can sandwich these guys now. We haven't got their general yet, but that's probably good in a way. So it gives us a chance to kill them all. There's only 2 units there. There's 3 units there. We'll try and bring our archers over here. That unit of Persian mounted warriors is nearly destroyed. There's spearmen in the trees here, we just can't see them. Okay, we've 1 here though. So you guys push over this way. You guys just destroy that unit. How many left? 6, 1, 5, 19. Here they are. Okay, so Cav, charge in. Break these guys really quick, hopefully. You know what? Oh, we don't even need to get those guys. Do we have any cataphracts here? No. Alright. Well, what we'll do, we'll get this bow cav, set them up here. They can just fire straight into the back of all these spearmen, and we'll win. Actually, we've got cataphracts here. They're right in front of my face. But let's go after those guys. Ah, no, screw it. Just do a charge. Put them in your wedge and just charge in. So how many?
Battle is turning in
They've
our
got 300
favor.
kills already. They've got... Oh, that was alright. It's going to get them up to about 400. Great. I really like using cataphracts. I never used to use them, but now I'm starting to use them quite a lot. Okay, you guys can stop firing, otherwise you're going to hit my own troops. Go into melee and just do a charge. Actually, no, you can't. Your charge bonus is 11. That's not even worth doing. Why are these guys not in combat? They sort of charged in and then stopped. So pull back, we'll do another charge. You guys can start firing again. Shoot them. You guys pull back. They're so much slower when they're in the wedge. Alright, we've destroyed all these units, so the cataphracts can all come over here now. Help out. If we... You know what, you go after them, we've got more coming, so we'll just get rid of that unit. There's 12, 9, 4. We'll get these cataphracts set up and just charge in. And that'll be the end of these units. These guys are firing, aren't they? There you go, 51, 73 and 64 kills. Not too bad. You guys in melee? We just stand in there. They'll just stand in there. Okay, so these 3 units of cataphracts. Let's just turn around and do a charge. Should be enough to break all this and finish the battle. I'm not going to worry about wedge. It's only a 15% charge bonus and it's already at 240. I don't think we really need it. Okay, archers can stop firing before we kill my units.
The enemy have
There we go.
rallied their units.
We did pretty well. They're all starting to waver. Ah, shit. You guys shoot them. Run away. And then shoot them. Okay, good. Shoot. Then we go over here with the cataphracts. There's one unit over here. Alright, they're all dead.
Praise the gods.
So we'll just come back over here with those units. Good. That should be the end of the Aryans. So that's another faction destroyed. Okay, you guys need to get into melee now. You guys kill them. We'll put it to fast forward. Over here. Just make sure we get them all. Come on guys, into melee. How many are there? 21. You guys get them. They're destroyed. There's only 3 left. Get them. How many here? 20. Get those. And the general's cleaning up that unit. Alright, so there's 6 of them left. Over here. 11. They're dead. 16. And how many is this? 34. 13. Come on, hurry up. Just jumping around everywhere. 4. Alright, I think we're done. So another good victory. Took 400 damage, that's not bad. Come on, kill him. Oh, we didn't get the general. Shit. I thought we got him. Oops. Okay, we'll get him next time. Let's just take on 8%. We'll get him. He probably just grabbed some more mercenaries though. And these guys have landed. Bugger, I thought they'd come and attack. Save. Okay, so he can use political favors to get his position. So can you got in, and you got in. Great. Now we'll just use this army to get rid of this guy quickly.
Run them through.
Okay, we'll just auto resolve this. I use this army so the other, well, I was hoping these guys can go and attack Attila. I don't know about, probably won't move in winter though, to be honest. So let's just go balance, he'll be dead. And hopefully that's the end of the Aryans.
March.
Let's go down here. Yep. Faction destroyed. Great. So we're doing really well.
My lord.
Now, you can probably go and attack here with this
How
army.
may I serve Persia?
We're not at war with these guys though, so they are hopefully all standing in their city. And then we can destroy them in one turn instead of having to chase them. Alright, but let's just check on what's happening down here in the south. Okay. So they've got
I serve Persia?
quite a good army. We can just get some mercenaries though. We'll be able to make up a good enough mercenary army, I think. Probably don't need all these hurlers though. I mainly got the hurlers because we were going to attack the city. And the hurlers are good in combat. They're probably actually better than the archers, to be honest. So let's do this. To delete these, we'll get 3 units of Bocav, 3 units of these, 2 of them. We don't need an Oniga. Well, it actually would make them come and attack us if we got an Oniga. And we can always disband it. Yeah, we're getting an Oniga. It'll draw them into combat, so they have to attack otherwise. And, oh, just one of them. Should we get 3 of Persian Brigade or 1 Persian Brigade and 2 Cataphracts? Persian Scouts aren't the best. They'd be good for dealing with their cav. We definitely need these because they've got camels, so they'll be very useful against them. Get rid of 1 unit of hurlers, I think. And we'll get an extra unit of them. Oh shit. We've got to do that again. So 3 of them, 3 of these, 1 of them, 2 of them. That's a... Okay. So that was a big investment, but it's still better to just kill these guys than lose the city. If they raise that, that'll piss me off a lot, because I'd have to come back and rebuild it.
Ready for orders. My lord.
Alright, so let's just go through our regions quickly. Okay, we've got a sheep flock here, let's upgrade. Oh no, we'll leave that. That will destroy. That already is destroyed, so let's put another fields in. Okay, over here, public order is slowly improving, so that's +2 now. So it's going to be another 4 turns, and then we can probably tax it Well, the thing to think about with this is, what if we just throw a general in? Just a garrison general. He'll cost 500, but the city is going to make me 16. So if we can get a good general, it's probably worth doing that. It'll be more cost effective. So we need someone with lots of authority. Which we've got this guy, but yeah, he's, well, he might be okay at the moment, because how many wars have we got going? I think one against the camel guys now. Everyone else is just being killed. Oh, and Afghanistan, or Afghanistan or whatever. He's not going to be a governor, so he won't take any penalties like that. And he'll have an additional +2 public order because of the authority. Oh no, it's +1. Still, it's probably worth getting that. Let's just try it. Oh, really? Alright, so how much do you cost? 550. If we give you troops... Nah, we better just to not tax it for now. You can go away. He was free to get, I think, so it didn't cost me anything to do that. And it was worth checking into. Alright, so we'll go back to not taxing that region. 2 more turns in the village will be done, which will give us a bit more public order. So things will improve over time. It was worth checking into that though. Okay, here's fine. Here we can probably upgrade this. So 2 squalor and 2 public order. We can take that and we can take this public order penalty. So let's do that. Bit of extra income as well. Up here, it's fine. Here, I know I could build this, but I don't want to at the moment. I have no reason not to, don't I? Why is public order here so good? It's bloody amazing in this region. Can Squalor handle it? Yeah, as well. And I've got an army in there, but it's still out of control. This region, we're just going to let them get happy, and then we'll change some buildings around. And we're +5 here, so we could do this as well. Nah, screw it. I like my money. Okay. Now we've got all this. I just skipped a region. No, I didn't. Alright. So let's do plaza, plaza, sanitation, public order. What's public order? There. Fields, there. And this one should be okay. Now it's -4. Can you just go back into this region for a turn? I know I'm moving around in winter and I shouldn't be, but it's okay. Alright. So they're going to take 2 turns, but that'll give us a bit of public order, so will that. So it should be alright. We should be able to keep taxing them, even though we're only getting a little bit of money. And then those 2 can attack. This guy can probably move up to there or stay there or something. We'll work it out. Alright, let's go and look at these camel people again. So you can push out and attack. It's not quicker to go that way, no? I reckon they're going to run. And they're going to run straight into my city. What if we go this way? Can we kill them? Shit.
We cannot do that.
Garrison here is... They're both the same. These get awesome garrisons.
Ready for battle.
So they're going to run, and they're going to run towards the city, which they then could attack. But if we don't, they'll just attack that city, so it's worth a try.
To victory!
Oh no, they want to fight. Great. But we don't have our best army, but we should be fine. They've got a lot of camels. We've got our archers and cataphracts. We should be able to deal with them. Archers aren't going to be a problem, and then their infantry. So this should be a good fun battle. It's pretty even. Yeah, it's only mercenaries, so if we lose a lot of them, it doesn't matter. We can always replace them. And then we're going to bring these guys up as a new army and start attacking in the south, probably. But we're going to end this episode here, guys. We're up to about 40 minutes, which is pretty much the limit for this. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. We got rid of the Aryans, which is great. We've got another region as well. And we're going to get rid of this army next turn. Probably take out Katali in the next episode and we'll go from there. So don't forget to throw some likes and comments my way, and you can always subscribe if you want to see some more. And I'll see you in the next episode.